Good morning, everybody, and welcome to week 4 of Pacific Northwest District events, our last week of district qualifiers here as our teams fight for a trip to district champs in Cheney in a couple of weeks. First 15 seconds in the books for our first qualification match. Score of 12 blue, 6 red. All of that under fully pre-programmed autonomous instructions. Drivers now take the wheels of all 6 of these machines, and things get started pretty quickly over there with X-Flare, the 9600 machine over on blue, starting to process algae for the Blue Alliance. 6 points of score per piece of algae scored there. You see it then feeds to the Red Alliance human player, who's able to then get the quick layup for 4 points, mitigating some of that score differential. 27 points on the board now for blue as they continue the onslaught of processing algae over here almost exclusively from that 9600 machine, while their Alliance partners begin disassembling the pre-staged game pieces off of that Blue Alliance reef. Looking at the Red Alliance side of things, we just had our first algae get processed over there. I'm not exactly sure who did that one, but then it processed through to the Dragons human player from blue, who picked up 4 points from that. Red Alliance machine's now starting to work on constructing the reef. There's the pig mice out of Portland, lining up with level 4 of the Alliance reef for 5 points. That was good. Now they get around my favorite team. Prepare to drop off yet more of this coral score. That's the PVC pipes you see wrapping around the posts of that purple reef in red territory. 48 seconds left to play here in this qualification match. The Blue Alliance still leading by a little bit, although the Red Alliance is starting to chip away at some of that lead with these level 4 coral scores. Here comes a potential of 5 more points coming at you from the pig mice. That's not quite going to do it, and it falls back to the field of play, while my favorite team, 30-24 there, prepares to process the algae. 6 points to the Red Alliance score. Blue Alliance human player ready for the recovery. 4 points up and at 'em as our sonar pings sound. Here in our final 20 seconds of play, we'll line up underneath the center barge truss in the middle of the field. 2 Red Alliance robots currently parked for what would be 2 points to score. Pig mice, or excuse me, favorite team, airborne there for 12 points. They've grappled onto that deep cage and gone airborne. So that's going to be a 14-point endgame there on red. Blue Alliance score depends on whether the X-Flare machine is actually airborne. So that's either 16 or 6 points of Alliance score. We'll find out in a moment and get back to you. Results are in for qualification match number 1 here at Wilsonville. The Blue Alliance starts us off this morning with a score of 67 points to the Red Alliance's 59. They'll scoop up 5 ranking points. 3 of those come from winning the match. The barge ranking point, which actually both alliances accumulated, comes from scoring 14 or more points there in endgame. And then the Blue Alliance also had the autonomous bonus from moving all 3 of those robots and getting at least 1 coral scored. We'll